to the west of us. For now, we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Slot man in motion right. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down. In motion, that's the tight end, Mayer. Quick throw, taken in. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target, and I don't think it's going to be his last.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Allen. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Second and 7.
Alert, alert, alert!
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Here's first and 10. Allen will throw. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be. First and 10 now from the 36. They put Campbell in motion. On play action, Allen. That one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go.
They'll start with an option play to the right.
Number 21, the ball carrier.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
The running back is at the ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
To the 20. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big play there for the Raiders. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
What is that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
Middle. Half 85. We'll go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, hold. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Buffalo.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 30-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On the handoff, this is Cook. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The PAT, up and good. And the Bills get back in it. It is 21-7. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. His drive will start on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now a handoff running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
The Bills will send out the field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we've come upon halftime here in Week 17, as we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Hey, tight. Half. Off 52. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Look out.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. In motion, that's the tight end there. Throwing now on third and long. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Where's that?
They go play action now. Here's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Where's that?
Here's Allen to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Bills first down.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Where's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
56, 56. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Where's that?
One more time going up top with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. To throw again, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Alert, alert!
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Raiders' 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Look out!
Here's Cook. And he will score! Game on! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a designed run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set!
I'll give on the ground. The ball comes out. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's 2nd and 2.
What's that?
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one, complete to Campbell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's into the end zone yet again. James Cook, touchdown Bills. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan in the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
He'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Plenty of time, all three timeouts left. It's first and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Here is second and 7. They'll run here. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. And that is incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. And now it's fourth down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field. And then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on fourth down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 2.
Second down and 8.
Middle. Alert. Look out.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
What is that?
Allen. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Bills' first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's first and 10. Allen going to throw again. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Regular. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 48-yard attempt.
This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now this looks like a design run. He'll be taken down after a gain. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Gets a quick throw over to Samuel. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Cook. Ooh. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed, but it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to go all the